Introducing today's contestants. A college student from Palm Bay, Florida, Chris Rahaman. A content creator, Dante Pittman. And finally, we have Elliot Schiff. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Mark Leota.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Justin. Welcome once again to Jeopardy. It's been a while since I've seen this on the channel here. And I'm glad to be back on this again. You can kill the... There we go. Alright, we're glad to have this back again. And, yeah. And this season would have started obviously much earlier, but obviously some things happened that prevented us from being able to do so. But we thank you very much for your patience as we finally get this season started. And we have and now while the game this season is still the same, there is a new rule we have this year in regards to Final Jeopardy. I'll explain that a little bit later on in the program, but for right now, I'm pleased to welcome Elliot, Dante, and Chris as our first 3 players of the new season. So good luck, gentlemen, and let's go to work in the Jeopardy round. And of course, 1 daily double in this first round. Here are your categories. We're starting off with general science, nursery rhymes, gems and jewelry, the 1850s, potent potables, and abbreviations.
And the board hasn't... we can't see the board.
There we go. There we go. There are your categories. And, of course, 1 daily double, as I mentioned. And, Elliot, go ahead and make the first selection of the new season, if you please.
All right, nursery rhyme, 400.
All right, for 400. All right. He said to the pie man, "Let me taste your ware."
That's Elliot.
Elliot.
Who is Simple Simon?
He's the one. All right, go ahead, Elliot.
Nursery rhyme, 600.
Okay, going down. Hickety pickety, my black hen. She does this for gentlemen. Lays eggs. Elliot.
All right, nursery rhymes, 800.
Seesaw. This girl sold her bed and lay on the straw.
Elliot.
Who is Marjorie Daw?
That's it. Go again.
All right, do it for 1,000. Nursery rhymes.
The 2 items little Tom Tucker eats for his supper. Bread and butter. And Elliot, you didn't quite finish the category because there's still 1 clue left up there for that one.
Abbreviations, 200.
All right, switching categories then. AP is the Associated Press. APR is short for this month.
Dang it.
Elliot.
What is April?
Yes, that's the month. Pick again, Elliot.
Abbreviations, 400.
It's the 1-letter abbreviation for a part of speech or a compass direction.
Elliot.
What is N as in Nancy?
N, well, N would stand for north in this case. Go again, though.
Abbreviation, 600.
The abbreviation for the Securities and Exchange Commission is also short for this time period.
That's Dante.
Okay, let's see. SEC? No.
No, that's not it.
No, thought so.
Elliot.
What is a second?
That's it. All right, go again.
Abbreviations 800.
Travelers should know that the E in ETA also can be abbreviated this way.
Dante.
What is estimated?
Yes, estimated, EST, very good.
Oh, right. Abbreviations for 1,000.
Pac-men and women in Washington, D.C. belong to one of these.
Elliot.
What is the Political Action Committee?
Very good. Pick again, Elliot.
Fish out nursery rhymes to 200.
Okay.
Which one?
Nursery rhymes 200 is the one that the category disappeared on.
All right, there we go. It's the question asked of Baba Black Sheep.
Elliot.
What is Have You Any Wool?
Yes, sir, free bags full. Pick again.
General Science 1,000.
Electrum is an alloy of these two precious metals.
Dante.
I'm going to say what are titanium and silver.
No, I'm sorry.
Ah,
You were very close, Dante. You had one of them, but gold was the other one that was.
oh,
All right, Elliot, it is still your board.
General Science 800.
This branch of medicine is concerned with the care and diseases of the elderly.
Elliot.
What is geriatrics?
Yes, go again.
Science 600.
The IRAS telescope, which discovered 5 comets, made its observations in this spectrum of light.
Elliot.
What is ultraviolet?
No, I'm sorry.
The other one.
Infrared. Pick
The other,
again,
yeah.
Elliot.
Owen.
the other one.
Science 400.
Of the 3 main classes of rock, this one is further divided into plutonic and volcanic types.
Dante.
What is igneous? Igneous?
Igneous, yes. All right.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I can
All
see
right.
what you're trying to go for here. So
Yeah, I was trying to go for it. All
okay,
right,
yeah, go
finish
ahead.
general science too.
A hydrate contains this compound weakly bound in its crystals.
Elliot.
What is water?
Something we all need to drink a lot to stay healthy. Yes. All right, 3 full categories are left.
Gems and jewelry 200.
Good.
Types of these pieces of jewelry include school, signet, and wedding.
Dante.
What are pearls?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Elliot.
What are rings?
Yes, they're all rings. Go again.
Great.
Gems and jewelry 400.
Okay, I got it.
The vivid green color of this May birthstone was once thought to be good for the eyesight.
Elliot.
What is emerald?
Emerald, yes. Pick again.
Gems and jewelry 600.
With its deep red color, the spinel is often mistaken for this precious stone.
Chris.
What is ruby?
Welcome to the game, Chris.
Nice job.
All right, your selection.
800 jewelry.
Simulated ones of these may be glass beads covered with a paste of fish scales.
Elliot.
What are pearls?
Now would have been the time for pearls,
Nah,
Dante. All right, Elliot, pick again.
Gems and jewelry 1,000.
The old masters created the pigment ultramarine by crushing this 2-word blue gemstone.
Yeah.
Dante.
I was thinking, what is aquamarine?
No, not a bad guess, but it's not right.
Oh.
Lapis lazuli.
Mm.
Okay.
Here's
Elliot.
name.
1850s 200.
In 1853, this jeans maker introduced his first product, waist-high overalls.
Elliot.
Who is Levi?
Levi Strauss. Yes. Go again.
1850s 400.
In 1857, this song, also called the One Horse Open Sleigh, rang out for the first time.
Elliot again.
What is Jingle Bells?
Yes, although it's about 8 months too early for that, but I digress. Go again.
1850s 600.
About 1855, he popularized the use of the laboratory burner, now named for him.
Elliot.
Who is Bunsen?
Yes, for Robert Bunsen. Think again.
1850s 800.
The completion of the first railway suspension bridge enabled trains to pass over the gorge at these falls. Niagara Falls. Go again, Elliot.
No way, I turned. 1850s 1000.
Answer? Daily Double! Alright, Elliot, you are clear out in front at $6,600. How much do you want to risk out of that?
1400.
Alright, for a total of $8,000, here is your clue. Zachary Taylor's vice president, he was the second to succeed to the White House on the death of a president.
Ooh. Who's Andrew Johnson?
No, I'm sorry. We were looking for Millard Fillmore.
Uh,
Alright, well, you're still in control, Elliot. You're down to 5,200 and only potent potables left.
Alright, 200.
This flavor of schnapps puts the fuzz in a fuzzy navel.
Dante.
What is peach?
Peach is right. Go,
At
Dante.
0.004 seconds. That is stupid fast. Well done.
Yes, I'll say. Alright, Dante, pick again.
Potent potables for 4.
Cocktails with Jamaica in their names usually contain this liquor.
Oh,
Dante again.
What is gin?
No.
No.
Elliot.
What is rum?
That's the one that Go, Elliot.
Alright, 600.
Tom and John are the most famous members of this tall, cool cocktail family.
Dante.
I was gonna say what is vodka?
No, that's not right.
Elliot.
What is Collins?
That's what we needed. Go again.
Alright, 800.
To make a Negroni, combine Campari with these two martini ingredients.
ooh,
Dante.
What are gin and juice?
Nope.
Elliot.
What is gin and tonic?
Nope. Chris?
Want to
No.
give it a try, Chris?
don't really have a guess for this
Alright,
one.
well, both of you got one of them, which was gin, but the other one you missed was vermouth. Alright,
Vermouth.
let's see what we've got behind the $1,000 clue to finish off.
Curious.
Like anisette, Pernod is often described as tasting like this candy.
Elliot.
What is licorice?
That is correct, and that does it for the Jeopardy round. Alright, we have Elliot clear out in front at 6,400, Chris on the board at 600, and Dante at minus 3,200. Alright, let's take a moment to find out about the three of you here. Alright, Chris, you are a YouTuber, game show, and reality show fanatic. What reality show do you enjoy the most?
Mostly Big Brother and Survivor.
Okay, well, I don't watch reality TV, but I'm sure you enjoy them, so good for you there. And it
Yeah.
also says here that you work as a dishwasher for a senior resort. So, what exactly
Correct.
do those duties entail?
Well, basically washing dishes, pots, you name it, through a automatic washing machine.
Alright, well, we're glad to have you here. Dante Pittman is a content creator, and apparently you also like to draw. What kind of things do you like drawing?
I can draw Scooby Doo. I can draw game logos, game shelf sets.
Ah, very nice. Well, Scooby Doo is definitely a classic character. I think I've seen some episodes of Scooby Doo or something at that point.
Yeah,
Obviously
50
not
years been going on.
Yeah, obviously not in first run since the original one was well before I was born, but there have been plenty of other Scooby Doo franchises, so I've probably seen a bit of those. It is probably one of the best cartoons ever. Dante, we're glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Elliot Schiff, you like to play tournament Scrabble.
I used to. I haven't done it in a while. It got too expensive, but it takes a lot of time memorizing all these 2 and 3 letter word lists, and yeah, it can be pretty interesting. Go to interesting places and beat them at Scrabble.
All right. Well, Scrabble is definitely a very fun game, and well, we wish you the best of luck here. All right, and on that note, players, let's get into Double Jeopardy here. And of course, there'll be 2 daily doubles in this round, and all right, and your categories that you'll be dealing with this time are the Bible. I think I already know one person who would have a field day with that. Next up, the 50 states, television, music, rulers, Dutch business and industry. Now, Dante, you're in third place with minus 3,200, and this actually brings me back to what I explained at the beginning of the program about the rule change this season for Final Jeopardy. Beginning this season, all players will participate in Final Jeopardy regardless of whether or not they're in the red at the end of Double Jeopardy. So, Dante, at least that's something you can think positively about here as I ask you to make your choice.
All right, I will. Television for 4.
It said about 90% of the viewers in the 1947 World Series watched the games at these establishments.
Dante.
What are ballpark stadiums?
No.
Oh,
Elliot.
What are bars?
Yes. Pick again, Elliot.
Rulers 400.
Okay.
Rulers 4.
All right. This 17th century French monarch boasted, "I am the state."
Dante.
who was Napoleon Bonaparte?
No, I'm sorry. It was Louis the 14th. Now, on the original airing of this, Alex said something in French, but I'm not even going to bother trying that. I will ask Elliot to pick again, though.
Business and industry 400.
According to Business Rankings Annual, the Netherlands is the top exporter of cut ones of these to Japan.
Elliot.
What are tulips?
No.
Dante.
What are sunflowers?
Give it to him.
Yeah, all right.
Actually, Mark.
Actually,
hold tight there.
Hold on. Elliot, I'm going to give that to you. Tulips are classified as flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. So, Elliot, I'm going to give that to you. Pick again.
Hold on here. Stop type a minute. Let me fix this.
All right.
Let me bring that one back up. And let me ring Elliot in. Give him the 400. Now, does that look right?
Should I get the 400 back? Should I get the additional 400 for getting it right? Because you gave me the 400 back that you took away. Now I need another 400 for the correct answer.
Okay. So let me bring that category back up. And buzz you in.
They give Don back
now,
his
is that right?
They give Don back his 400.
Okay. There. Does that look right now?
That's correct.
All right, there we go.
All right.
All right, Elliot, go again.
Business and industry, 800.
Okay, Unilever's history includes Sunlight, the first of this product to be sold in single wrapped bars.
Dante.
What is Hershey's chocolate?
No,
No.
Elliot.
What is soap?
that's it. Pick again.
Industry 1200.
Yeah.
In 1968, this Dutch brewer merged with Amstel.
Dante.
I would say what is Budweiser, but no.
That's not a bad guess, but no, that's not right. Heineken. Elliot, pick again.
Business 1600.
Founded on October 7th, 1919, it's considered the world's oldest airline.
Dante.
What is Lufthansa?
No, I'm sorry. That airline is KLM. Pick again, Elliot.
Close it out, 2000.
Answer! Daily Double! First of two in this round, and Elliot, you have $8,000 that you can risk.
2000.
For an even $10,000, here is your clue. This company invented the rotary shaver head and the CD player.
What is Bic?
No, I'm sorry. Philips.
What was it?
Philips.
Phillips.
Alright, you're down to $6,000, but you're still in first place, and you maintain control.
Rulers, 800.
Alright. Born Tafari Makinen in 1892, he took a name which means power of the Trinity. Haile Selassie. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Elliot, pick again.
Music, 400.
Alright, going to music this time. Bop and bebop, which emerged in the 1940s, are styles of this type of music that debuted decades earlier. Jazz music. Go again, Elliot.
Music, 800.
The French name of this 1897 orchestral scherzo is L'Apprenti Sorcière.
Elliot.
What is the Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Yes, I kind of figured the French name of that would give it away. Go again.
Music, 1200.
Paganini owned one of the most famous of these instruments made by the Guarneri family.
Dante.
What is a piano?
No, sorry.
Elliot.
What is violin?
Violin, yes. Pick again.
Music, 1600.
Meyerbeer wrote his opera Ein Thallager in Schlesien for this Swedish nightingale. Jenny Lind. Go again.
Music, 2000.
Answer. Second daily double. And Elliot, you are now back at the same score that you were at a couple of minutes ago on that other daily double.
1000.
Alright, you'll go up to 9,000 if you're right. Here is your clue. You'll find a quadlibet, a blend of popular tunes, in his Goldberg variations.
Who is Strauss?
No, I'm sorry. It was Johann Sebastian Bach, a
Bach.
very good composer.
Bach.
Very
Alright, you're down to 7,000. No daily doubles left. Keep going.
50 states, 400.
One of this state's most popular events is the annual state fair in Lincoln.
Dante.
What is Nebraska?
There you go, Dante. There you go.
There we go.
All right, pick again.
50 states for 8.
For a brief time, Zanesville served as the capital of this state.
Oh. And
And a couple of our MVG members reside in this state. Ohio. Dante, pick again.
50 states for 12.
This land of enchantment is the only state with English and Spanish as its official languages.
Dante.
What is New Mexico?
That's the state. Pick again.
The 50 states for 16.
Homestake and other Black Hills mines have made it a leading gold producing state.
Dante.
What is Kentucky?
No.
Oh.
South Dakota.
Oh.
Alright, pick again though.
Television for 8.
Alright. On My Three Sons, Bub O'Casey was related to Mike, Robbie, and Chip in this way.
Dante.
What are cousins?
No.
Oh.
Elliot.
Who's their dad?
No. He was the grandfather.
Ah.
Grandfather.
Alright. Dante, it is still your board, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Television for 12.
According to the intro, there were 8 million stories in this TV series.
Elliot.
What is the Naked City?
Yes. Although I honestly didn't think anyone would get that because it's kind of a bit of an obscure series. Even I've never heard of it. Pick again.
Yeah, I never.
All right, 50 states, 2000.
Alright, finishing that off. This ocean states territory includes about 35 small offshore islands.
Dante.
What is Hawaii?
Nope. Rhode Island. Hawaii only has 4 islands. Elliot, go again.
Rulers, 1200.
Yeah.
Alright. The first 5 monarchs of the Hawaiian Islands shared this name.
No.
Elliot.
What is Kamehameha?
Yes. Go again.
Rulers, 16.
The Papal States were founded on land captured from the Lombards by this son of Charles Martel. And the correct response, who is Pepin the Short. Elliot, go again.
Rulers, 2000.
Tafahao Tupou IV has been king of this South Pacific island country since 1965.
Dante.
What is American Samoa?
No. It is Tonga. Elliot, go again.
Bible, 400.
Oh, I was wondering when we go there. In Genesis chapter 3, verse 7, they sew themselves aprons of fig leaves.
Elliot.
Who are Adam and Eve?
Those are the 2. Go again.
Bible, 800.
This ark builder was the grandson of Methuselah.
Dante.
Who was Noah?
Yes. Go again.
Bible for 12.
In Jesus' parable, this is killed for a feast when the prodigal son returns.
Elliot.
What is the fatted calf?
That's it. Go again.
Bible, 16.
The sun is made to rise on the evil and the good, and this is sent on the just and on the unjust.
Dante.
What is the moon?
No, I'm sorry. Rain. Elliot, pick again.
Bible 2000.
This book, bewailing the destruction of Jerusalem, is traditionally attributed to Jeremiah. And it's the Book of Lamentations. Elliot, we have 2 clues left in television.
16.
Profession shared by Jerry Helper on the Dick Van Dyke Show and Jerry Robinson on the Bob Newhart Show.
Elliot.
Was an orthodontist.
No.
It's the same thing.
Oh, it is the same thing? Okay, we'll give it to you then.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's... And now the last clue. The younger brother of Dana Andrews, he starred as Lieutenant Hondo Harrelson on SWAT.
I don't know if
Dante.
I'm gonna take a guess and say who is Samuel L. Jackson.
No, I'm sorry.
Ah, no, I know it now.
Dante, you weren't thinking of Steve Forrest, were you?
No, thinking of the show SWAT on CBS.
Ah. Well, in any case, that is the end of Double Jeopardy, and, well, it's the first show of the season, and we have already set a record here on Jeopardy for the furthest anyone has ever been in the hole. But Dante, as I mentioned, because of the rule change we have this season, what we'll do is we'll put you on the plus side of $1,000 so that you can play Final Jeopardy with us.
Cool.
Alright, so, as for our other 2 players, Chris, you have 600, and Elliot, you have 11,800. Your category for Final Jeopardy players is fictional characters. Alright, make your
Mark,
wagers.
slow down just a minute and let me make all my adjustments here, okay? You're getting too far out ahead of me if you want me to control all this. So, to put him at just a positive $1,000, the wager needs to be, if someone will help me with the math real quick.
Let's see. 17,000. Okay, so his
17,400.
17,004. Yeah.
Let me buzz in Dante. There we go. All right. Let me move on to the Jeopardy.
If you're going to give Dante 1,000, why don't you give Chris 1,000 too?
Chris is already on the plus side, so we don't have to worry about him.
Okay.
It's only if you're in the negative that we do that. Now, your category players for Final Jeopardy is fictional characters. Alright. And go ahead and submit your wagers. And Justin, let me know once they're all in.
All are in.
Alright, perfect. Alright, fictional characters. A good subject for Final Jeopardy. Here is the clue for the 3 of you. Chile's Juan Fernandez Islands include a pair named for Alexander Selkirk and this fictional character. 30 seconds to write down your responses, and good luck. Alright, time's up. Let's see which fictional characters the 3 of you thought of. Chris, you had $600. Let's start with you here. What did you write down?
Bunch of nonsense.
Pecos
Oh, wait.
Bill.
No,
No.
that's actually me.
Wrong one.
Oh.
Wrong one.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be Chris first there.
I clicked on Chris.
Oh.
Did I not?
Elliot's
It
is lit
somehow
up.
gets Elliot.
Click on me. That's my answer.
Oops. Well,
All right. Well,
Just go with it.
I guess we'll just roll with it in this case. Anyways, Elliot, Pecos Spill is incorrect. Let's see how much you lost.
Does it?
1545. So that means you are going to drop down to 10,255. All right. I guess we'll go to Dante next. And let's see what he wrote down. And okay, who is Dunkirk? No, that is incorrect. And Dante, your wager was all 1,000. Well, you did what you had to do. So
Yeah.
you finish up with nothing. And now we go to Chris, who had 600. What did you write down?
A bunch of nonsense.
What is the I don't know and I'm not sure island? Yeah, that is most certainly incorrect. Let's see how much of your 600 you lost.
Nothing.
Alright, well, you're going to finish in second place. The correct response players who is Robinson Crusoe.
Oh.
Robinson
Interesting.
Crusoe is who we needed. So, Elliot, that means with that 10,255 in front of you, you are our first champion of the new season. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so
Yeah.
Elliot will be back on our next show, and we do hope that you enjoyed our first episode of the season. Despite the hiccups, we had a couple of points there in Double Jeopardy, but anyways, Elliot comes back next time, and we hope to see you next time as well. So long, everybody.
Hey.
I just googled this game. You pick a show, the land